What is up, guys? Pie Muffin here, and we are back with some more Trails Through Daybreak. So, last time we kept running around with the Revolution Festival. We have a 4SPG where we're looking for Jess the Musician, so we're going to continue going on with that. I actually don't remember what exactly. Right, the concert hall in Riverside. We want to meet with the twins. Well, not twins, but the duo of idols that we helped out before. Oh, what's over here? We might have a new job. Let's have some fun as fellow street racers, okay? Oh wow, there's more than 2 requests. There's a third one. Have a look out while we're in this section of town. Van Deer, you got perfect timing. Huh? Let me guess. Is our problem from last night? Oh, Lord. Mr. Al-Fayed as well as Mr. Kincaid and even... Hey, Arkride, been a lonely 10 days since I last saw you. Thanks a bunch for everything, including you handling the game. Took you long enough, Van. Long enough my ass, what are you doing? You planning on seeing the Revolution Festival off with a bang? Because that's all you'll get with these two here. I think there's a misunderstanding here. It hurts to hear something like that from a former pupil of mine. You should already be aware that Marduk's taking part in the weapons reveal. Well, at least you're relatively reasonable. But the bar's pretty damn low when you're drinking with this guy, so maybe don't judge me for getting a little jumpy here. Only relatively? Look how innocent he looks saying that! You're making it sound like he's some kind of deadly chemical that only turns into a threat when making contact with the wrong catalyst. But don't you find that one funny, Arkride? Stop being so smug about it when you're the damn catalyst. Calm down, Van. While Marduk's chief of security is one thing, having one of the organization's highest-ranking members here, you appearing publicly is certainly a problem for maintaining order. Or would be normally. So then... I'll be upfront with you. We came to an agreement of sorts with a certain someone. It's a short thing. No real meaning in the long run, but I wouldn't dare overstep my bounds this time. And that agreement included giving you the hint you needed to destroy A over in Arashian. I do recall your support extending just as far as the hint went, yes. Yeah, it was. You don't owe me for it, by the way. It was just a matter of who knew more about A at the time. What kicked off their Mad Death game with that incomplete nuclear weapon as a toy, and how they managed to assemble the crew they did in just 20 short years, rounding, of course. You're talking about the Society's knowledge in that regard, or, well, yours. Oh man, is there nothing you won't try turning into poison? Far as I see it, you're just as bad as the one that brought in the Empire's Great Twilight. Oh, not at all. I don't think I'm as amazing as all that. Besides, give or take, half of what I said was just a bluff. What? What he's trying to say is there weren't only people with control. They weren't the only people with control over the situation. The CID, Heyu, 2 of the church's factions, the Bracer Guild, and even Ikaruga and Marduk had influence over the situation. That is the influence these organizations were able to exert outside the scope of the game. The result of their fair judgment is this, a convenient blind eye. With that being said, our agreement will only last until the end of the festival. Got it. Of course, I've been in and out of the Blacklight District for a while, so it's more of a formality than anything. So come on, Kamsin, spectacled sadist, drink up and enjoy. We've got the winner of the game here, after all. Thanks for picking up the tab, Arkride. Now bottoms up. I'm going to what? Well, in that case, there's no reason to hold back. They already emptied about a 30-year-old vintage Rabelais. But that's okay, dear. I'll just add it to your tab. Screw that noise! Oh boy. What a trio, huh? Who's down there? Aaron. Oh, with some of his friends. Well, the ones that are still with us, anyway. Oh, hey, Sid is back on his feet. And then we got Eastern Young Adult, Eastern Young Woman. Hey there, you guys enjoying the festival? Yes, thank you. I see you're with your friends from Langport. Hey, Sid, you feeling better now? You took quite a beating back there. Yeah, thanks for asking. I'm doing much better now. Dr. Longkai gave me the okay to come. Things finally settled down in Langport, so we decided to pay Aaron a visit. Pay me a visit? You sound like you wanted to see the sights more than me. Aw, come on, we can do both. Especially with how big the capital is. Gonna need you to show us around, Aaron. Yeah, I'll take you some of my favorite spots. Figure we can go hang out in the entertainment district, see some of my faves. Ooh, Edith's entertainment district, hell yeah. Come on, doesn't matter where, let's just get going, Aaron. Sure, later then, old fart. Watch it or I'll throw you into the damn river. Hey, you there with the red hair, you're Aaron, right? Found you with your friends too, huh? Your luck's run out, Aaron Way. You had the misfortune of meeting me here today, now face me. Oh yeah, you want to throw down? Hey guys, don't you dare. The loser treats the winner. And not just to one stall, to all the stalls. As for rules, okay, let's do best of 3 minutes. 1 point per touch. I'm game, let's go, Aaron. As long as they don't mind getting their asses handed to them during the festival, I'm down for some fun. Give it to them, Aaron. You too, Sid. They're not fighting then. Looks like they were on good terms, actually. They just met a little while ago. I wouldn't call them friends, but let's just say it's a sort of friendly rivalry they have. Boys will be boys, I guess. Well, at least he's making friends. Oh man, is that all you got? I could fall asleep before you hit me. Shut it, loser. Damn, you got some crazy reflexes. Here, I'll even make it easy for you. Think you can hit me now? You show him, Aaron. 1 more minute, keep it steady. He sure knows how to draw a crowd wherever he goes. After both Aaron and Van, who inadvertently got drawn into the contest, won, not failing to rouse the crowd that gathered around them. Their victory secured, they enjoyed the prize by taking a victory lap around the stalls at Riverside at loser's expense. How nice. Alright, now we can head to, blue score here. Well, it's like they said, they are performing. I should ask the 2 hours about Jess. Should I wait till their break time? Hi there. Thanks for coming to see us. You two did great up there. Sorry to bother while you're on your break, but I got a few questions for you. Oh no, Jess of all people. Now that you mention, I did think he was acting strange this morning. This morning? Did either of you see Jess today? We bumped into each other at the Brothers Music Shop over in Tyrell. We stopped by the store to borrow some musical equipment for our performance today. Jess was talking to the manager when we got there. He's a regular there. He was probably saying goodbye to the manager since Jess was on his way out of the capital. Did you and Jess talk about anything? I told him we were going to have a performance and he wished me the best. I was hoping he'd be there. I made a point of inviting him. He said he appreciated the invite, but was busy. Mentioned leaving the capital to see his favorite flower. Favorite flower? Wonder what that could be. Maybe Raymond knows. A reasonable assumption, Raymond does work as a florist. Thanks for the help. Much appreciated, you two. It was nothing. Hope you can help Jess out. Well, we'll do our best. Okay, back to Raymond for now. Of course, we ought to report on our progress. Alright, Raymond. Progress report. He said he was going out of town to see his favorite flower. That's what we heard. Any idea what that might be? Yeah, I think so. He was probably talking about white daisies. Huh, not really a rare flower. They're really common in our hometown. Anchorville is full of them. Jess, Carol, and I would go out to the fields and look at them all the time. Though you can't really find them in natural fields like that out here in Edith. The only ones here are cultivated. Huh, who knew? If I may, what's so fascinating about white daisies? I wonder if there's a particular reason you like them. I mean, they're easy on the eyes and smell nice for one. But I guess their true meaning spoke to us. Do you know what white daisies mean in the language of flowers? Hidden love. It's pretty poetic, don't you think? Yeah, I feel you. But if that's what they stand for, I wonder. Are y'all hiding some sort of hidden love? Haha, I don't know, that might be a stretch. Maybe they appeal to Jess's artistic sensibilities, being a musician and all. Carol's more of an open book, though. But now I think about it, she might actually be hiding her true feelings. Well, you're the expert. Oh yeah, I don't think she told you about what happened. Huh? Something happened? Things can't keep going like this forever? She really said that? That she did in no uncertain terms. What'd Jess say? That he didn't want to ruin his relationship with you two. That's a relief, at least? I feel bad for my sister. I want her happiness more than anything, but that's just not how things have shaken up. To backpedal to the flower thing a little. You kind of sidestepped the whole hidden love discussion. What about you? Got any secrets of your own? Me? You're not seriously springing that on me out of the blue and expecting an answer. Yeah, that's fair. I do understand where Jess is coming from. Not wanting to ruin how things are now and all. Anyway, don't mind me. Let's get back to the topic at hand. We know what he's looking for, but do you know where he might have gone to see those flowers? I think so. He asked me if I knew where white daisies grew naturally. I actually didn't have any idea at the time, but my boss did. Some blew in Dirk Memorial Park Forest. Apparently there's a whole bunch of them near the entrance. The forest? You sure about that? However, the area is ostensibly closed to the public. Believe me, I know. But you'd be surprised just how far Jess could go on just stubbornness alone. I don't doubt he could sneak in there if he wanted to. Alright. He shouldn't get attacked by any monsters if he doesn't wander far in, but I don't want to risk it. Are you going to the park then? Can you take me with you? I understand what happened between Jess and Carol, but I don't see why that meant he had to leave us out of nowhere. It just doesn't make sense to me. I want to talk to him. I need to hear the answers directly from his mouth. Sure, why not? If he's not coming back, might as well take you to him. Let you two smooth things out. I'll let you know once we're ready to roll. Sound good? Sounds great. Thanks, Van. Let's do it. I'm ready to go. Hey, Van, are we going to the Memorial Park Forest now? Yep, let's roll. You gonna let your sis know? Yeah, I'll contact her just to let her know what's going on. Raymond reached out to Carol before they left to let her know of everything, but she was too busy to come immediately. The group then ventured into the forest after promising to meet up with Carol Wait, what? The group had ventured into the forest after promising to meet up when Carol had the chance, okay? I finally found you, Jess. This is where you were, huh? Raymond? Van? Oh, I see. You must have asked for his help in finding me. You're really good at tracking people down, aren't you? Sorry, but work's work. Should we leave you two guys to it? Actually, could you stay here? I have a feeling that Jess is just going to dodge my questions if it's just the two of us here. Alright, if that's what the client wants, that's what the client gets. I'll get right to the point then. Why did you do all this, Jess? Why would you just disappear all of a sudden, leaving us oh my god, only leaving us a note? Did you never think that might have been cruel? Yeah, you're right, I'm sorry. But I didn't know what else to do. I'm such a coward. Jess, if this is because of Carol, it's not at all. I do feel bad not being able to return her feelings, yeah. But that's not why I ran away. Then why did you? You still remember the conversation we had before coming to Edith, just the two of us? Of course I remember, and how we promised to keep it a secret. You sure it's okay for us to be here? It's fine on my end, at least. What about you, Jess? Are you okay if we talk about it now? Sure, it's not that big of a deal anyway. We just talked about both being in love with someone who didn't reciprocate our feelings. Yeah. Your feelings haven't changed, I take it? They have not, no. And I'll never be with the one I love, that I can guarantee you. That's because... Actually, never mind me, this is wrong. Me putting things to words will only make it worse. No one's gonna benefit from it if I say it out loud. It would just be a hassle for you anyway. What does that mean? Wait. I think he finally figured it out. I suspected as much. Jess is in love with Raymond. I don't intend acting on my feelings, so you don't have to worry about that. But you gotta understand how I feel now. Especially since you also can't be together with the one you love. That's fair. Yeah, you're right about that. Didn't see that one coming. How tragic. I can't stand the thought of ruining things between the three of us. You must feel the same way, right? But Carol didn't. Carol. She said something to me 3 nights ago that really caught me off guard. Said that she knew how I felt. That was it, really. I know it doesn't feel like a big deal, but it was to me. And I know she didn't mean to hurt me either. But I just couldn't. I couldn't bear it anymore. That's why I ran. Jess. So you understand now. You understand why we can't be together anymore. Wait. Hi, Carol. Carol? You came. Was wondering when you'd show up. I wasn't sure if I even wanted to come, but I made up my mind. I couldn't just keep ignoring it. I really appreciate you taking the blame for me, Jess. But you should stop this. This is all my fault. I knew how you felt, and I still decided to talk to you about all this. It's okay, Carol. It's not really your fault here. If anything, I'm grateful. This was going to happen one day. I knew that all along. It's always been an inevitability. You didn't cause this, but only hurried it along. It's probably better for us to deal with this now, rather than kick it down the road any further. Right? Jess, that's not... I'm really sorry for leaving without saying anything. But we had the chance to talk now. You understand why it had to be done. So this is goodbye. I don't like having things end here. Should probably say something. How about... Y'all really gonna regret this, you know. Man. I know that, I already do. But it's probably better this way, for the sake of all of us. You sure about that? You guys have known each other since you were kids. I'm guessing you don't want to leave so much as you want them to understand what you're going through and stick together. He's right. That's what I want, at least. This is still a lot to take in, to be honest. But neither you nor your feelings are a hassle to me, Jess. I swear it. Goddess, why would you even think that? I promise you they're not. And that should be one of your biggest worries taken care of, yeah? But that's... I know I really don't have right to speak here since I caused this in the first place. But you're still the same Jess we've always known. Us knowing how you feel doesn't change that. It doesn't change who you are or how we feel about you. You really mean that? Looks like you should have put more faith in your friends there. They're pretty understanding. You still think running away is the best choice? If you were only hurting yourself, then it'd be one thing. But that ain't the case, is it? Your actions are gonna cause the friends you care about so much. The friends you care so much about pain too. They're also gonna regret this. At the very least, you three need to sit down and have a good long talk about what you want. If after all that you still want to walk away, then that's fine. It's never too late. Van's right. Please, Jess. You two are far kinder to me than I deserve. But if you're willing to fight for us so much, then it wouldn't do... What? But if you're willing to fight for us so much, then it wouldn't do it if I... That's so weirdly worded. If I just took the coward's way out, yeah? I need to be brave and face the consequences for this, whatever those may be. Glad to hear it. Thank you, Jess. I knew you'd come around. It's pleasant to see things worked out in the end. We owe you, Van. What you said really resonated with me. Good to know. I'll never forget what you did for us today. Let me be the one that pays your fee. It's only right since I caused this. Nuh-uh, it would be right if we all paid equal parts. I'm good, if that works for you. You two are the best. I couldn't ask for better friends. You sure lucked out there. With that, Raymond request came to a successful conclusion. Come on, let me get Law to 4. There we go, finally. Jeez, that took forever. Alright, well that request is handled, so let's head back to Riverside for the other one. Well, there's still a third one, but we're gonna do this one first. Oh, hey, Lucio's back. Feel bad about his father. Hey there, heard there was some sort of race thing going on? Let's hear it. Might be able to join depending on the details. Thanks, Van. Okay, let's get everyone here so I can explain. Alright, looks like everyone's here. You mean all 3 people that were already standing there? I know everyone's busy, but thanks. You in particular, Van. It's reassuring having you here. No problem. Where's the rest of the crew, though? Bit of a shock to see you here, kid. A lot of shit going down with your family lately, you okay? Don't pry. But regardless of that, I appreciate what you did the other day. Today's the day we come back for the promised rematch with Edith's Racers. Hot damn, is it gonna rain today or something? Can't believe it. Lucio just said thanks or something like that. You were being way nicer than usual, so I was wondering what the heck happened there. My guess is Van gave you a hand and we weren't aware of it. And why should it matter to you? Keep your nose out of business and not yours. Yeah, we saved him from exploding. Okay, sure, whatever. Rude as always. Gotcha. That's why you made the request for us? Yeah, we were gonna head out to the highway for some high-speed, unrestricted races. But it looks like our friends in the High Bloods here learned a good lesson about reckless driving. They were hoping for a more fun kind of race, something everyone could join in on. But Downey and Hiatus wanted to spend the day enjoying the festivities. Won't be joining us today. My group consists of 2 people, myself and Damien, a bike rider. We're not the only ones who came, of course, but the other 2 couldn't be bothered to be here on account of the festivities. You probably figured it out already, but we're a little short on people. So hey, figure we might as well try and get you to join, Van. You and maybe some other people? How about it? Want to help us track down some more racers? Well, yeah, why not? Alright, don't mind joining. I'll even ask some other people to join too. There's a lot of people to gather from all over today, after all. Recruiting participants shouldn't be too difficult to challenge. Yeah, let's keep this up. Bring everyone you can, the whole town if they want. If they want to race, they're welcome here. We'll be here, so come back when you got more people. Sure. Alright, well I guess we'll figure out who we have to grab. Oh yeah, what's going on over here? Sorry. Kukai? It's been a while since I last came to a Revolution Festival. Seeing this river makes me wish I could drop a line in. But I guess it'd be a darn waste of a trip if I just scoop myself up with my rod and fish all the time. This might be the perfect chance to catch a movie. Been a while since I saw one of those. I don't have all the time in the world, though. I could probably watch a film or two in the time it take me to decide which one to watch. Pretty sure this guy's from Longline. I get you, old-timer. Enough to pick a movie, as it is, but film festivals crank that up to a whole different level. Well said, lad. But if it gets late enough, the only real choice is the Golden Blood Director's Cut, if you catch my drift. Please stop whispering, it already sounds bad enough without you doing that. Ahem, I digress. Always a good idea to keep up with trends. He's gonna ask for all the pamphlets. If you think it's sad, it's a duty to expose yourself to even the hottest summer blockbusters. But alas, if only I had unlimited time to see everything coming out, I can at least peruse the upcoming brochures before I make a pick. If you have any on you, would you mind sharing them with me? A few will do just fine. Let's see, how about a dozen? A dozen? That's a whole lot more than just few. I get what you're after, though. I'm a Spriggan by trade, so I can get this figured out for you for a price. Oh, believe me, I'm well aware. Ain't gonna fleece you for them. I'm ready to pay them for them fair and square. So if you're feeling up for it, how about getting those brochures together for me? You got it, boss. Were you able to get your hands on 12? No dice, don't have that many brochures on me. Catch a movie or hunt them down somewhere else. I don't know if I'm going to do that one because that just seems like a headache and a half. I mean, let's try and, let's go to the Blacklight District. This guy tends to have a lot of stuff. Yup, here we go. It's gonna cost me a pretty penny, but... Alright, hopefully that's all we need. Riverside. Here you go, this should be all of them. All of these look like a fun watch. The brochures will sure come in handy when I have to pick. If I even get that far, it's starting to feel like this'll just make the choice process even harder. I feel you. But don't mind me, a job well done, lad. Thank you kindly for the brochures. And here's your payment. Is this some kind of metal? Yup, I came across one of my fishing trips. It's called onyx steel. We also call it star steel in the east. Very rare and precious metal you got there. Legends say a weapon crafted with it can cut down 1,000 enemies without showing any wear. Mighty impressive. But you need to be careful with it. Your run-of-the-mill smith won't be able to draw its true power. You need proper technique to mold it. Heard you loud and clear. Appreciate it, old-timer. This is something else, alright. You're most welcome, lad. I'll need to find a specialist to handle this baby. Bet something like this will be a cakewalk for Basil's chief engineer. I should bring it up to Quattro, see what he thinks. Oh yeah, so this is like the equivalent of the Zamurian ore in the other games. So you get one of these and then you're able to essentially handle that. But I don't remember where Quattro is at this time of day. Gotta find him somewhere. Have we seen him yet? I don't imagine he would be here, but he could be. No, he's not here. I didn't think so. We haven't seen him today, so where would he be at this time of day? Because he wasn't with Esmeralda and all of them. He's got to be in one of the districts we haven't been to yet, so we'll find him as we keep going. But we got to find some racers. There's another job at the board over here. Let's check that out first. Oh, Odette. Okay. That should be all the bulletin boards. Okay. Sure didn't expect to get a job from Odette, though. Can't say I'm not intrigued. Definitely want to hear about that one. Alright, so at least we know what the rest of our jobs are. Okay, we'll do that one later. I want to look for the racers first. Just anyone who has a love for racing, pretty much. May as well say hi while we're here. Man, Revolution Festival is the best day of the year. Don't you agree, babe? Sure, the festival can be a real pain in the neck, but I still love today. With the whole speech over, I didn't have time. I didn't have to think about work anymore. We can have fun together all day long, like Eidos intended. Oh, I also bought some tickets for Golden Blood Director's Cut. Can't go wrong with that. Why would you bring your girlfriend to that? Babe, are you mad about something? Nate, I think we should break up. Huh? Well, why? How can you say that? Why do you think, after everything that's happened, I haven't heard from you in a whole month? Do you really expect me to be happy after being treated like that just because you decided to suddenly drag me out here? Babe, I didn't mean to ignore you. I've just been swamped with work, that's all. Uh-huh. What about that policewoman you were talking to earlier? You seem to be enjoying her company just fine. Wait, I can explain. There's a perfectly reasonable explanation for that. I suppose now isn't a good time to talk to him. Yeah, I think we should just leave these two alone and move on for now. Well, good luck, Nate, but it's true. He's not really... He couldn't find any time at all to talk to her. Hey, you two. Grabbing a bite to eat, you two? Looks like you're living large, you're having a full course. You could call it compensation for some work we did. I know the woman who runs this place. She and I go way back. For someone in Heiyu's upper management, Mao is a surprisingly understanding person. That said, it is a little concerning just how much Jack gets wasted when he's here. Lay off me. Don't expect a man's pride to take a hit when he's on a losing streak or what? Lay off you? Is that what you have to say to me after I stepped in and bargained on your behalf? Look, if you're going to make bets, you need to set your sights more sensible stuff. Or else you always end up feeling miserable. Sensible, huh? What do you mean by that? Alright, I'll give you an example. Oh boy. Let's say you pick 2 cards from my hand, of 5. If the sum of yours beats mine, you win. And if you win, you can go out and enjoy the entertainment district. I'll even give you cash to have some fun. You're wrong. I'm going to hold you to what you just said, alright? No takebacks. The cards might be stacked against him, but he stands a lot to gain if he wins. Guess a lot of it ultimately comes down to mind games. I think I'll go for this. No, the left edge looks real suspicious. Whoa, what do you think you're doing? Yeah, I guess I'm barking up the wrong tree, but knowing her, she'll be 2 steps ahead of me, so I just gotta be 3. You're not gonna win that easily. These two sure didn't take long to get fired up. I'm glad to see the 2 of them are enjoying themselves. That's what matters most on a day like today. Oh, so that was just... Oh, okay. Oh, right. Those street racers asked me to scout out some people. I know Jack likes him some cars. I'll see if he's up for it. Hey, Jack, got a sec? I'm doing a job for some street racers at the moment. They're looking for some racers to fill out their lineup for today. Oh, yeah? Sounds like a pretty fun gig you got there. I could see how it'd catch both your boys' attention for sure. Anyway, you can probably see where this is going. You in, Jack? We'd love to have you. You should go. You were just talking about how you haven't gotten to drive as much as you'd like to lately. Oh, trust me, I got my fill on the drive up here. I'm plenty caught up now at this point. That being said, knowing the type of people you can wrangle up, I'm sure it'd be one hell of a fun race. Guess I'm in. Not often I get to race against other people these days. Nice, knew I could count on you. See you at the meetup point later then? Sounds good. Oh, there you have it. Who are we going to be grabbing from the Blacklight District? Walter, maybe? Where did we see Walter earlier? I don't even know if we've seen him today. Book lady. Oh, wait. Haven't upgraded the gear in a while. I'll probably do it whenever we get to, like, the finale of the game. Oh, Hermes, again. Well, this is definitely a group. Hot damn, I knew this place was the talk of the town, but it's even more invigorating than I ever could have imagined. You said your name was Leon? I like the cut of your jib. You got some fine taste for such a young guy still. Thank you, Mr. Director. It's an honor to hear that from the man himself, as such an avid fan of yours. I've watched your whole catalog, actually. My partner enjoys them too, the standard cuts at least. Interesting choice of words there. My friend, is that saying you watched my director's cuts? Of course, sir. What tasteful man wouldn't? I've simply chosen not to share that with Sella. She'd fly off her handle if she ever found out. You say that, but you're waiting for the right time to tell her, aren't you? I know how these things go. Trust me, there are a few finer things on Gaius' green earth than an older woman hot and bothered. I suppose so. Nothing gets past you, sir, does it? Not that you could ever tell she's the older one from the way she acts. Oh man, this is great. I'm having the time of my life here. Yeah, you've got... Oh my god, you've got so many interesting people here. Tell you what, kid, the whole tab's on me. You guys too. Don't be shy. Come on, join us. Well, if you insist. Far be it from me to turn you down. I shall accompany you until my princess has returned. Oh, great. This can only end well. What the hell's Gotti doing over here anyway? Far as I can tell, the guy tried searching this place after he caught wind of it, but he got lost. That lad there bailed him out. Still, that's the one and only Salvatore Gotti, eh? Think I can get him to shoot one of his famous movies here? You sure that's really a good idea, shining a light in this joint? They seem to be enjoying themselves, in my view. We'd best leave them to the devices. Well, good to see everybody, I suppose. Oh, right. Those street racers asked me to scout some people here. If there's anybody I ought to talk to, she's the top of the list. Hey, Hermes, got a sec? I'm doing a job for some street racers right now. They're looking for some extra racers to fill out their lineup for today. Oh, are they now? Well, cover me intrigued. Tell me more. Well, she was with us for the last one. Right, so they want me to go all out for their big rematch is the gist. Unfortunately, I've still got some work to take care of today. If the timing works out, though, I'd be happy to join. Nice, that'd be really great. Yeah, once you're free, just head on over to the meet. Sound good? Better than good. Thanks for the invite. Alright, well that takes care of that. What else is down here? It's gotta be another racer, right? Oh, Burgard. Oh, obviously. Everyone here looks to be afraid of something. Or perhaps, there's someone perhaps. I'm getting deja vu here. Hey Master, didn't realize you were here. Got any idea what all the hubbub's about? I believe your answer lies over there. Shizuna, Walter, Zin. Oh god. Letty. Oh, Eidos. I figured it was something along those lines. Hope it wasn't be that extreme, but, well, blacklight. I have no idea what they're planning to do, but I can't just stand idly by and watch. Yeah, I'd really rather keep my distance, but I don't think we can here. Let's move. Come on, let's get the show on the road already. You're wasting a good opportunity otherwise. When else will we all meet like this? So we got 2 Ouroboros members, we got 1 Jaeger, and then we've got a Bracer. Make a fine point, truly. The stars must have aligned to direct us all here. Shall we pick up where we left off at the big game then? Well, no stopping this now. The hell there isn't. Hey, cut that shit out. You're choking the whole street with this chi you guys are putting out. Ah, so very good to see you again, darling. Piss off, Spriggan. You expect me to pay attention to those nobodies? I got bigger fish to fry over here. Oh, perfect timing. You guys should hop in and join the fun too. What do you say? Do I look like I want to get my face rearranged? Yeah, I thought not. And you're a bracer for crying out loud. What are you doing egging them on? Look, I'm not going to contest that, Van. But look at these guys. Do I look like I can hold them all by myself? I would assume not. So yeah, if this is going to happen, might as well take it down here and contain the spread. If there's any part of Edith that can shake off a street fight, it's this place. Okay, I'll give you that, but still. Even here, collateral damage is all but inevitable. All hell will break loose once that first punch is thrown, whether you intend for it or not. Why not take the fights at the Coliseum instead? A purpose-built arena should prove a suitable place for a 2-on-2 match. The man does have a point. Agreed, I say we take up the Roaring Lion's suggestion. I don't care where we fight, let's just get the show on the road already. We'll draw lots to come up with teams. Everyone good with that? Following Burgard's suggestion, the 4 stepped into the arena and drew lots to determine the 2 sides. So I'm with the immovable, eh? Now this should be fun. It's an honor and a pleasure, Silverblade. Enjoy the company while you can, because I'm tearing you both down. Now stop yapping and start. Now wait just a minute, Walter dear. On what? Does this not remind you of our day out in Arashian? The team seems rather stale to me. It's not every day you get an opportunity like this. What do you say we devise a different matchup? So what, you guys want to draw lots again? Oh, for crying out. Okay, fine, here we go again. Well, this is certainly different. Now, this I like. This ought to make for a better match. You two were Taito School disciples back in the day, weren't you? Can't wait to see what those fists can do at their very pinnacle. Are you seriously trying to get me to team up with him? Are you dense? For once, I agree with my cantankerous friend here. Sorry, but we're gonna have to veto this one. Oh, hush, I can't believe you two, fully grown and you're still bickering like children. Please, it's only for one match. Can it? I don't give a rat's ass what you have to say. It ain't happening. I suppose this was always how it was going to turn out. Then what was the point of drawing lots? There we go. Now this is more like it. Now we can get started, Ray, or what? I have to say, after all that, my enthusiasm for this have gone down the drain. Either way, now there's nothing to stop us. Let's have ourselves some fun, boys and girls. And that's our cue to jet. I don't want to be in a 5-arch radius when they go at it. You can leave if you wish. I personally am curious to see how this plays out. Alright, don't let me stop you, Master. See you later. Oh, before I go, you guys, just don't destroy the place, will you? Okay, maybe that's too much to ask. Just keep it to yourselves, I guess. I better not hear about this up on the surface. I would like to believe everyone here has the wherewithal to avoid such a scenario. I don't know about that. I have to go back down there, though. I still gotta talk to Burgard. Can you even, like, go down there normally? How do you even get down there? There's gotta be a way in there. Oh, maybe down this way. Oh, right, the street race asked me to scout some people. I could hit up Walter, but yeah, no, that's just asking for trouble. Maybe Master's willing to play ball. Hey, Master, you got a second? There's something I want to ask you. No problem, what is it, man? Anyway, they're looking for some racers to fill out their lineup for today. Sound like fun to you? I thought it might be up your alley. That certainly is a tempting offer. That said, I'm not sure they would appreciate some fogey my age crashing their party. I think I'll pass, but I appreciate you thought of me. I don't think that'd be a deal breaker for them, but fair enough. I'll see if they can find someone else. Have you considered asking Aaron, perhaps? As it happens, I lent him my Orbital bike for the duration of the festival. Oh, good thinking. I had no idea. You sure you want him racing on it, though? It could get scuffed up. A little dent or two is hardly a bother. I enjoy fixing those little gremlins. Alright, thanks, Master. I'll hit him up and see what he has to say. Well, I managed to get a hold of him. He's on board. Good to hear. I'm glad it all worked out. Of course, I can't say this too loudly given the law-breaking involved, but I hope you have a fun time at the race. We will. I'll keep an eye on him so he doesn't fly off the handlebars. Yo, mind if I join the party? Sounds like you guys are playing something big, and I want in. Oh, great, my favorite. Weren't you supposed to be busy right now? Who cares if I was? I see you bunch shooting the shit, I got curious. Nothing more to it. You said you're putting on a race or something? Bikes are allowed, I take it? Guess the cat's out of the bag. Yes, we got motorcyclists racing too. Just don't go crazy, alright? These guys are mostly amateurs. Bull, the kind of race is it if you can't go balls out? Well, I'm racing, whether you like it or not. Tell him to get ready for an ass whooping. Damn it, this is exactly what I was trying to avoid roping him in. It sounds like we have quite the climactic showdown in hand. Yeah, ain't that the truth? Oh wow, this is our first time getting to explore the Vantail district. This is actually really cool. And I guess they have the soldats or the assault frames here on display for people to look at. Look, but don't touch, please. Keep your distance. Oh, excuse me. Okay, you can't get close, yeah. What do we got over here? Oh, right, Maxim. Although he's going to draw quite a crowd. Oh, hey, guys. Hey there, you two. Having fun with the old champ? Yeah, I invited him a while back. Thanks, Paulette. I really appreciate. Please think nothing of it. And besides, I have motives of my own. Mac, what's that supposed to mean? What? Hi, again? Ooh, can I get some ice cream? I want to get some popcorn and yakisoba with mommy, too. I want to know which one is yummier. But right now, I want to play tag, and you're it, Maxim. Whoa, slow down there. Today I was thinking, you don't want to play with me? Aw. Maxim. Was thinking maybe we could take a nice drive around the city. Wanted to visit Triton Tower, too. Have a nice dinner ourselves tonight. Was hoping I could talk to Paulette about some stuff, but mainly, nuts to that. You want a race? You got one. I'm gonna get you, little rascal. Catch me if you can. It warms my heart. I see Mr. Lugan is getting along well with the young miss. So you accepted his invitation for Yume's sake? Or no? Was it something about him specifically? Good question. To be honest with you, I'm not entirely sure. What I want is for him to get a clear look at who I am today. Once he has present me in his head and moves on from past me, then we can talk. I see. Feels like she's overthinking this whole makeup thing, but not my business. After touring the stands with Yume for a while, the team went back on the job. Well, I need Maxim anyway. Alright, those street racers asked me to scout out some people. I know a guy who could help with that. But he looks like he's having a grand old time over there. Do I bug him? Oh yeah? What's up? You're kind of freaking me out with that stare of yours. Don't tell me I did something wrong. I do one of those, what's it, foul paws? Stop looking at me like that. You could have just told me, man. Paulette already has enough reason to save my guts. Hey, hold your horses, champ. I just wanted to ask you something. Favor, actually. Mind if I borrow him for a bit, Paulette? It's for a job. Oh, by all means. You got work stuff? Okay. Okay, so these guys roped me into a street race. Thought it might be up your alley, too. But I know you're having fun with your family, and I get pros fooling around in unsanctioned street races ain't a good look. Bit of a shot in the dark here, but I figured I'd at least ask. That pique your interest at all? A street race, huh? If I did that, I might attract the attention of some scoop-loving ink slingers again. What the hey, count me in. Cool, but surprised to say yes. What about the kid? Heh, I thought you of all people may have guessed. I got a score to settle with you. You beat me once, but I'm not the kind of guy to take a loss lying down. And the reporters, thinking about it, they got bigger things to cover than me. Any journal worth their salt is going to be at the festival. Besides, maybe Paulette needs a break from me, just for a little bit. Wouldn't hurt to give her a moment to herself. Is that right? Huh, fine by me. You want to go again? I'll give you another dust cloud to dine on. Don't actually know what kind of race it is, though. Well, whatever it is, I'm looking forward to it. I'll head over later. We can meet up back there. You got it. Well, I've hit up everyone I can think of. Guess all that's left to do is loop back with the racers. Alright, but we'll save that for next time, since it's probably going to be a whole cutscene and a half. So, next time we'll go ahead and finish this job for the racers, and then we have the other one, which is the one for Odette. So we'll handle those two next time, and then I guess we'll finally move on with the Revolution Festival. So, that's going to be it, guys. Hope you all enjoyed. Don't forget to subscribe more if you're new to the channel. I'll see you next time. Have a wonderful day, everyone.